Hello there and welcome. You're watching Lunchtime News here on TV1. I'm Amavi Banagoda and let's start off by taking a look at your headlines this afternoon.
No confidence motion against the government handed over to Speaker by the JVP. 1 month since the April 21st attacks. US delays Huawei ban for 90 days. Joko Widodo re-elected as Indonesia's president.
In one of your headline-making stories this afternoon, the no-confidence motion against the government was handed over to Speaker Karu Jayasuriya by the Janata Vimukthi Peramuna today.
The JVP delegation, led by its leader Anurakumara Dissanayaka, visited the Speaker this morning and handed over the no-confidence motion against the government. The motion cites the government's failure to prevent the April 21st terror attacks and the clashes which broke out thereafter.
People who are responsible for the April 21st terror attacks are these religious extremist groups. There was a possibility to prevent this disaster, but the government failed in this matter. It is a weakness of the government not preventing this disaster while having the perfect capability of doing so. Moreover, this government has failed to ensure the safety of the people even after the attack. Therefore, the sole responsibility of this disaster should be undertaken by the President, the Prime Minister and the Cabinet of this government. Rishad Badiuddin is one participant of this. He should also be held responsible along with the government. A no-confidence motion against the government was handed over to the Speaker at 10 this morning with the signatures of 6 JVP MPs. The no-confidence motion against Rishad Badiuddin was handed over first, so that could be given priority in the parliamentary agenda. This could be considered secondly, but that will be decided at the party leaders' meeting.
The Parliament will convene at 1 this afternoon. Still in your local news, today marks a month after the April 21st terror attacks that took place in various parts of the country. Several prayer services and memorials were held today in the memory of the victims.
A special prayer service was held opposite the St. Anthony's Shrine in Kochikade, Colombo today. Family members of the victims of the attack took part in this service. A multi-religious summit was held at the Waligama Municipal Council today. This event was organized by the Office of the Waligama Divisional Secretariat and the Inter-Religious Committee. At the event, victims of the terror attacks were remembered and lectures were carried out on interreligious harmony. A silent vigil was organized opposite the Liberty Roundabout in Colombo today in memory of the victims of the April 21st terror attacks. The vigil was organized by a group named Rata Rakina Parapura. They requested that the same law should be implemented for everyone equally in this country.
Children attended schools as usual today. Even though schools reopened for the second term on the 6th of May, some students have not yet reported to schools.
A correspondent said children around the country attended school as usual. This was the situation we witnessed in Kandy this morning. A correspondent said security in the schools and its surrounding areas was also tightened today. The attendance of children at schools in Kandy was at a high rate today. A few school principals speaking to us said the attendance is up to 95%. Children in Dambulla attended school as usual. Children in Matara district attended school as usual. A correspondent said the attendance of school children in Kurunagala was around 80%. A correspondent said the attendance of school children in Hambantota was around 90%. Opposition leader Mahinda Rajapaksa visited several schools in Colombo to observe the security situation. The opposition leader first visited Thurston College in Colombo. Then he visited Royal College Colombo. Subsequently, the opposition leader visited Visakha Vidyalaya and Hindu College Colombo. Children can't wait every day without going to school. Employees can't wait every day without going to work. If they stay at home like this, the economy of the country will be destroyed. The army commander and the IGP clearly said the security situation has been provided. We should face this, otherwise terrorism will defeat us.
Mahinda Deshapriya expressed the following views regarding the election during the Ilakya political program aired on our sister channel Sirius TV.
පළාත් සභා මැතිවරණය.
පළාත් සභා ඡන්ද විමසීම.
ඔව් ඡන්ද විමසීම. ජනාධිපතිවරණය. පාර්ලිමේන්තු මැතිවරණය.
පාර්ලිමේන්තු මැතිවරණය.
මේ තුන තියන්න වෙන වෙනම ගත්තොත් කොච්චර මුදලක් යනවද?
කොහොමදත් ඔය තුනටම ඔක්කොම එකතු කරා කොටි 10ක්වත් යයි නේද?
Anyway, at least 10 billion will be needed to hold all three. But there is something like this. I went to see the Indonesian election. That country is so peaceful. The ballots are counted in the election centers itself. People stay outside and watch. Both the sides celebrates. They are peaceful. I was wondering if this happened in our country, we will have to put the police guard. Casting votes and counting ballots was done in one day.
පොලිසිය දාන්න ඕන දෙගොල්ල මැද්දේ බැරියර් දාන්න ඕන. ඒක දවසේ තිබ්බොත්.
දැන් කොහොම හරි මේ තුනම
එක දවසේ තියන්න.
තියන්න බෑ.
එක දවසේ තැබීම මූලික කරුණ.
The policies are different. It can be done in a lesser cost. We should not do these things under high security if there is transparency.
ඇවිල්ලා විනිවිද භාවයෙන් කරන බව පේනනවා නම් අපිට මෙච්චර ආරක්ෂක විධි විධානය යොදන්න ඕනේ නැහැ ඡන්ද කරන්න.
Following were the views expressed by MP Vijayapala Hettiarachchi during a media briefing held in Galle yesterday.
අප්‍රේල් 21 වෙනිදා කෙදවාචකයෙන් පස්සේ
After the 21st terror attack, schools were supposed to be open on the 6th of May. The primary sections were supposed to be reopened on the 13th. The joint opposition leader said that there will be a blast on the 13th and that is not safe for the children. They didn't place their trust on the Sri Lanka army and the government. Now they are saying that they will be back again. On Tuesday, the joint opposition MPs will guard all schools. This is good because they can engage in some good deeds to cover up the sins they committed by not letting the children receive education in schools.
අඩුතරමින් මේ පාසල් ළඟට ඇවිල්ලවත් මේ ළමයින්ගේ මූණු දිහා බලලා අනේ බගෑපත්තලේ අනේ කරගන්නම් මම සතුටු වෙනවා ඒ කාට.
And with that, it's a wrap of lunchtime news here on TV1. Thank you for joining us. For the Newsfirst team, I'm Amavi Banagoda. Have a good day.